Hey guys, if you like this content, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys like the video and subscribed to my channel. It helps make these videos worth it going forward.
Hey guys, Altcoin Sherpa here with a daily coin analysis on Alpha Finance. I love Alpha Finance. This is a fantastic coin. It's one of the most bullish coins lately, and I have been in since like 30 cents or something like that, or even lower. So as always, this is not financial advice. I am not an expert. Do your own research. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so today, as I said, I want to review Alpha Finance. And this is a great project, in my opinion. It allows you to farm with leverage. And I remember reading about it in the summer and actually farming it before I even knew what it was. But yeah, this was obviously an incredible run that it had back in the later parts of 2020. And this is just basically a massive parabolic run. Not really much to say about this initial run from a TA perspective, because it has such limited price history. You can see back here this initial swing high from the parabolic run initially acted as resistance around 30 cents, and price did kind of like a bullish accumulation period for about 1 month or so. How long is it exactly? Please. So about, I don't know, a little over a month. This is like a bullish accumulation. And I also have another video on bullish accumulation, so check that one out if you want. But basically, here is basically what happened was price took a break and accumulated here, and another leg up, and price obviously had this massive spike up. This usually when you see big swing key highs like this, these will act as important SR levels, and this again is what happened later on. But overall, I mean, this coin has gone absolutely berserk the last week or so. So overall, what are my targets for Alpha? Let's look first in terms of buying dips. I actually did mark this chart here before it started to run, but I mean, I posted on Twitter. I thought that 125 was an excellent entry for several reasons. You can see the demand area here, and this was an area that price consolidated at before it moved up to that initial wick. But this was also the 618 fib, which is usually a very key level in my experience. And yeah, this was a great entry for at 125. Obviously, you know, price has gone up since then, and as of right now, it looks to me like price is knocking on the door for another leg up. Now, I'm not saying to buy here because this is a key resistance area, and this is like, you know, all-time high levels. But it wouldn't surprise me at all to see this hit $2 in the short term. If I'm looking for other entries for Alpha, I'm looking at this daily demand area here around 108. And if Bitcoin tanks, this is almost certainly going to come, as all USD pairs do. So 108, anywhere from $1, or I'm sorry, 90 cents to 108 would be a solid entry area, in my opinion. In terms of the short term, the 125 will have some support initially, but if price taps that, then it's going to fall. But it all depends on your trading style. If you're looking to just, you know, invest in Alpha, I think it's like a high % chance that this one will be higher than current prices in, you know, a few weeks or months. But again, if you're buying at like all-time high levels, so I can never recommend that. If you want to stay patient, 110 should be solid. If Bitcoin really takes a big dump, then 75 cents would be great too, in my opinion. But I still think it's like a high probability that this will be higher than current prices in the coming weeks. And in terms of overall price projections for this, I would just basically use a fib extension for this recent price action, and I would basically use these as my targets. 182, $2 or 198, 206, 218. These are kind of my next levels for my fib extension. But again, as I said, it wouldn't surprise me at all to see this go beyond $2 within the next few weeks. I don't necessarily see a total reversal coming quite yet. We do see high sell volume, and usually, excuse me, the high sell volume here, this could have been a blow off top, but given how strong this coin has looked and given the overall market context, I still think that this is not necessarily done with its run quite yet. And it's always hard to predict when these runs will end. Usually you'll see on lower time frames, you'll see some signs of exhaustion, like this, from 180 to 125. This looked toppy for sure, but price has rebounded. So we're gonna see here if this is gonna be a double top. It's certainly possible. Price might wick above and then just start heading back down, and that's entirely possible. In which case, I would just start to look to buy dips on this one. But and there is going to be a high probability shorting area, in my opinion, around 182. This is probably not a bad area to take an initial short, but again, depends on your strategy. For me personally, I'm just planning on buying dips for alpha. As I said, 108 would be good, and if it comes, and yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised again if it eventually does come, but it might take some time. But either way, I'm just looking to buy dips on alpha. It's a fantastic coin in my opinion, and yeah. Okay, so let's go to the BTC pair, the alpha BTC pair again. Insane parabolic run, and this wick here was resistance, but obviously price eventually broke it. And if I'm looking for entries on the BTC pair, again, I'm going to keep the same kind of idea of just buying dips on this one instead of really looking to short it personally. Usually it's just very kind of scary to short these types of coins because of the how much hype they have. If I'm looking to buy, this initial area should have some support around 5,200 Satoshis. 4,000 will have some too as well. And of course, 3,400 or so. I wouldn't expect something like this though to happen, like this 37% move from current prices, unless Bitcoin does like something really insane, like goes up huge, or if it goes down huge, I don't see that. I still don't know if I see this tanking this much personally. So yeah, personally, overall, alpha is still a very bullish coin to me. I don't know if these lower entries would come anytime soon. Never say never, but there's still healthy buy volume coming in. Yeah, I mean, this is overall just looks really, really good in general, and I am bullish on alpha. I think it's still a great coin, and I'm just looking to buy dips on it personally and keep accumulating. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.